stream. I am your host, Widow141, hosting this on behalf of THP, coming at you with these prime time games. This is huge, and we're going to see a huge game between the Guardians and Scorpions. So everyone, I'm going to give people a second as we start these games at 8 p.m. sharp. These are going to be huge games, crazy games. So we're going to need you to comment down below who's going to win. We have a very short pre-game show here. So we're going to talk about some news, talk about standings, who's winning, who's losing. This is very important. So we're going to pull up the standings here and talk about it. So in the Group A division, the number one team is the Wolves. They right now have 9 points, and they're leading the division. This division is pretty weak at the back half, as all teams behind the Wolves have a negative differential. So that's pretty tough. In Group B, the Skyhawks are in first place, but the Pharaohs have also been playing well, netting second. Skyhawks have 9 points. The Pharaohs have 7. Rebels have 6, also performing decently this year. Now the Scorpions, who we're about to see, are leading Group C. They have a +9 differential. This is a pretty big game, folks. We have the Hedgehogs also with a decent record. The Rovers coming in at 9 points here on the season. They're 3-0. A couple teams are still undefeated. Will the Rovers, Scorpions, Wolves, or Skyhawks finish undefeated by the end of the year? Comment down below. That would be crazy. Now the Dragons with 7 points are leading their conference. Barracudas and Guardians we're about to see, are tied for second place. And in Group F, Monarchs are winning. They only have 4 points on the year. So they're a bit not as great as other teams so far. Pretty hyped, says TG Tornado. So we're about to see this side of this game. I'm going to check if the mic is working. Okay, everything is working. We're about to start this game right now soon, folks. It's 8 p.m. The game is starting. Get hyped. Comment down below. Who will win this? Give you a quick second to look at the teams. This is huge. Let's see what happens. Rex gonna start off with a hit. They end it. After this game, we will make a quick setting change. So I want to make that clear for the folks here. So after this game, we'll have a quick setting change before we get to the next one. Cool, could this be a goal? Bandit knocks one in. Bandit is coming off a suspension. He was suspended and he's ready back to play. He stole cameras from a team facility. He landed him a 2-game suspension in the start of the year, but he is back. Obviously, we want to beat the 134 goal, the 134 viewer record here. After the game, we'll look at the comments. Outlaw gonna make a move. Bandit hits it away, clears it. It's now the other team, but Chipper comes back. Bandit whiffs on that. Sabretooth gonna center it for his teammate Chipper, but Poncho is there to stop it. Everyone look out for Poncho. He is a player to watch out for. Poncho hits it. Great hit from Poncho there. Great way to get some pressure here. Poncho gonna try and... Looks like he's gonna try and center it for Rex, but Rex doesn't get the shot off. Sabretooth attempts to clear it. Oh, Sabretooth is a bit wide in the shot, but perfect opportunity to tie up the game. Oh my god! Oh! What What a save! Poncho! That was insane. What a save from Poncho. I wish we could get replays of that save. But what a save. That was insane. What a insane play. Bandit a bit wide on that shot. Sabretooth there clears it. This is another chance. Will Poncho? Oh, Chipper knocks it in. He chips it in there. What a goal from Chipper. What a play. Chipper centers it for himself a bit. Bandit didn't attempt to save it, which was kind of weird. I would have liked to see more hustle there from Bandit there to try and save it. The 1-1 Guardians and Scorpions. Scorpions want to get a more commanding lead in their division. This is a big game. Two pretty solid teams facing off. Okay. Oh, Poncho with another save. He's an amazing goalkeeper today. So this game is going to keep you on the edge of the seat. It's a bit lower scoring. Rex with the save. Outlaw couldn't put that one in. Sabretooth midfield. Bandit tried to center it, but Sabretooth is able to knock it away. Yes, that was a huge stop. Rex, no goals, but 200 points. He's got a shot, an assist, and a save. Outlaw knocks it in again. Bandit doesn't try to save it. He might be selling his team from the win. This is a little bit of a low-scoring game right now. Bandit, I would like to see more in him from goal. But an amazing shot from Outlaw. That would have been hard to save. Okay, let's see. No one's hitting it. Sabretooth gonna hit it. Poncho is there. This is a tough situation for the Scorpions. Center for Bandit. Poncho not gonna get there in time for the shot. Demo from Rex, but Sabretooth was able to clear it. Poncho misses it. Outlaw centers it, but Bandit is there. He's able to clear it. Bandit relying on their offense, yeah. Oh, Poncho. Oh, Sabretooth. Great play there. Clears it. This is... Could we see another Guardian score? This is a close game. Both teams playing well. Ooh. There's a bit of feistiness here. Both teams are bumping into each other a lot. Hopefully no fights break out. They can hopefully calm down a bit here. 30 seconds left. Scorpions with the shot. Poncho comes back. Bandit comes back, but Outlaw is going to get back to Rex. No one is there. Oh my gosh, what a goal. I think that might have been an own goal, but still a full court shot goes in. 18 seconds left. Yes, that was an own goal. There is nothing Sabretooth could have done. What a shot. Full court. You don't see that very often. Could this be an OT game? This is very intense. Another chance to score! And it's in! Guardians take the lead! 9 seconds left. Rex with another one. No one is really there. Wow. 9 seconds for the Scorpions to come back. This is gonna be intense. Wow. Guardians win the face-off. Could it go in again? Bandit scores his second goal of the night. Right on the kickoff, Guardians started to play late. Oh, wow. This game is over, folks. Guardians made plays when it mattered most. They scored like 3 goals in the last 30 seconds. Phenomenal effort at the end of the game. Rex is your MVP. Everyone played solid on the Guardians. Everyone played pretty solid. Okay, we're going to get into the next game. Actually, I didn't mention, we're going to change the setting here. I want to... Okay. We're going to get into the next game, folks. Who do you have? Comment down below. Who is winning between... Let's get the game going here. It is going to be, I believe, what is it? We have the Skyhawks and the Hedgehogs. So, this is a big game, I would say. Both teams are pretty decent. This is a tough game. This could be an upcoming rivalry in the future. The first time we see the Hedgehogs, first primetime game, first time for them to be in front of everyone. So comment down below, who's winning this in your opinion? Who's winning this? You got Skyhawks. Yeah, Skyhawks are pretty big. We're going to have our expert pick here. The expert pick for today is, we're going to say the Skyhawks. Hedgehogs, they're a new team. I think it will be tough for them to get the win. It will definitely be tough. That's, it's more like a, okay. Now, I heard about RLAIS. I think the Hedgehogs will be the championship. Any team can make it in the championship. You know, the playoffs, every single team makes the playoffs. I'm pretty sure, so it's pretty crazy. You know, these regular seasons do matter for seeding. You want to be seeded in a good spot, but it's the playoffs that matter. It is pretty crazy here. So we're going to get the stadium pulled up and just start this game. Then we're going to pull up the stadium here. This game is at the Skyhawks home stadium. Urban Central. This is a big game, a beautiful stadium this is at. We'll go. Okay, folks, comment down below who's winning. This is your last chance. Getting hyped. This game is starting. This is intense. Everyone's wanting it. Who will take it? Armstrong in goal at the moment. Jester's been playing pretty well this year. He had a 4-goal performance not too long ago. Skyhawks, says Madden Pro. A lot of people have the Skyhawks winning. Fulmer with the save. Sorry, that was not Chipper. Fulmer with the save. Phenomenal save by Fulmer. Chipper, I believe, shot it, but didn't come through with it. That's a goal for Slider. Slider puts it in. That's a good goal. What was Armstrong doing? Yeah, that wasn't a great play from Armstrong. Fulmer. Armstrong gonna come down. That's a goal. Jester really didn't have the hustle on defense. But that was a beautiful goal nonetheless. Boo, says Steve Alex. He's not happy with that. Must be a Hedgehogs fan here. But Armstrong ties it up there 1-1. Looking to be a good game. Everyone is on the edge of their seat. Fulmer with the shot, but Slider there. That might be an underrated save. That was an underrated save. Chipper with the shot. He's going to be slightly wide. This is a tough situation to be in if you're the Hedgehogs. This is a tough situation. Slider here gonna try and look like he's gonna try and put it in here. Okay. Oh, massive demo. That was huge. That definitely knocked some of the Skyhawks' momentum away. What a shot from Fulmer. That was a beauty. He puts that in. What a beautiful shot. Slider didn't really try to get up and get it, and Jester didn't want to attempt the save by the looks of it. I think there was a miscommunication there with Jester. But Hedgehogs take the lead. They're looking to prove themselves as a new franchise. They might score again. They score again. Bad defense. Yeah, I don't think there was great defense on this play. The Skyhawks seem kind of timid. You know, the Hedgehogs are a lot more aggressive here in this game. Hedgehogs with the lead. Skyhawks can come back. They've been back and forth. But Skyhawks are down 2. They're going to have to do something. Jester in goal. Misses the save, but the shot is no good. It was wide. Everyone here looking to get more on defense for the Skyhawks. They have not looked phenomenal. I'm not sure what's happening to them. Slider. Chipper there takes a pretty weak shot. Slider misses it. Chipper tries to center it. Jester is wide there. Skyhawks do something. Skyhawks are looking a bit weak. Chipper gets a save there. That was a pretty clutch play. Ooh, this is clear. This is an opportunity here. Jester can connect with a shot. This could be a goal. Slider comes in and scores his second of the day. Slider has 2 goals and a save. This is a 1-score game now. Skyhawks put it in. Phenomenal play. Ooh, Steve Alex is not very happy about that. This has been a close game like many analysts predicted. But right now, Hedgehogs are on the top. Not all the people saw this coming. But there is still 2 minutes to play, folks. 2 minutes. This is close. Oh, that's another goal. Some more. I was not impressed by the defense there from the Skyhawks. Wasn't impressive there. Buzz comes in with the shot. I don't know. I feel like they could have done more to stop Buzz's shot there. But Hedgehogs with a 2-point lead. They're looking like the team to win it here. You know, there's still time. We saw what happened last game. You can score a lot of goals here towards the end. Chipper knocks it in. Wow, what a goal from Chipper. That was phenomenal, sensational. Armstrong didn't do enough there on defense. But that was huge. Armstrong did not do a lot there to help his team. Could we see a goal here at the start? That was a beautiful kickoff. Oh, Buzz is right there to stop Jester's shot. This could be a goal the other way now. If they can aim it well. Chipper, what was he doing? He had the easy chance to save it, but he fumbled it there. Hits it, but doesn't try and hit it again. That definitely is going to hurt. That is not what you want to see. He's now put in a pretty bad situation. 1.5 minutes for the Skyhawks. This is a relatively high-scoring game it's looking to be. Fulmer brings it in. Slider, no attempt to save it. Chipper and Jester end up bumping into each other with the attempt to knock the ball away. Again, another play that was bad defense. Hedgehogs are really exploiting the Skyhawks defense here. Skyhawks have also looked relatively decent this year, so it's a shock that they have really not looked too good. They miss it again. Chipper, though, makes some great plays on defense to stop the goal. 3 goals in 1 minute is possible. Is it unlikely? Yes, but did we see it in the last game? We did. Next we have Monarchs versus Ravengers. Yes, we do. That's the final game of the night. Buzz knocks it in, his second goal of the day. We have one more game after this. And it's going to be the biggest game. Monarchs v Ravengers. Man, TG Tornado is disappointed. Yeah, I can see why. This has been a pretty weak night here for the Skyhawks. Just wasn't their day. Slider has a chance to score. Slider puts it in, cuts the lead to 3. Slider has a hat trick. He's been playing very well. On offense he has. I can't watch the Monarchs play. I can't wait to watch the Monarchs play. I'm a big Monarchs fan. Okay, you better be ready. You never know. Skyhawks could do something amazing here in the last 30 seconds. 3 goals in the last 30 seconds did happen the last game. Here's another opportunity. Here's another opportunity. Oh, Fulmer is able to stop it. Good defense from the Hedgehogs I've been seeing. They've been on point. A lot. Solid defense. And I think and this is the game, folks. Hedgehogs are going to be your winners. There's been just a lot of miscommunication there on these Skyhawks. They've been hitting each other. Maybe teammates aren't getting along, but the Hedgehogs. Fulmer with the hat trick. Phenomenal. Buzz. Amazing on the kickoff. Everyone in the Hedgehogs played phenomenally. Took the Skyhawks money line. Yeah. Now we have Monarchs v Ravengers. Monarchs are leading their division. We have to remember that the Monarchs have a losing record. So this has been a kind of weak season for the Monarchs. Is their logos like, I believe so. This has been a weak season for the Monarchs. But what will the Ravengers do? We haven't seen a whole lot from them. They're a dangerous team. They are underdogs here coming in. Underdogs in this league. So we're going to quickly get you guys with who's going to win. And everyone put in a quick prediction on who you have winning this game. Monarchs suck. Frauds just like last season. Well, every team makes the playoffs, so their division is pretty weak, so they'll get a good seed by the looks of it, which might make a lot of people unhappy. I'm live. Well, okay, this is bigger. Ravengers 10-0, says the auto-tune. That is a bold prediction. We're going to look at the standings coming into this game. Ravengers Monarchs are slightly better. We have to let you guys know that Monarchs are slightly better. So, it is we're going to play, okay. So, this game is about to start. This is the biggest game, folks. Biggest game of the day. Couple people saying Monarchs taking it 4-3, 5-3. Go Monarchs, says Man Pro. Monarchs are favored in this game. Neither team is honestly an amazing team. Monarchs are expected to be phenomenal. I'm pretty sure the Monarchs 2 years ago, maybe now, because it wasn't made the finals. You know, Rovers were the first-year champions, and I believe the Monarchs were the finals 2 years ago. So they've had a lot of success in the short history of this league. Ooh, okay. Jester. Monarchs up just like the Seekers. These Monarchs are one of the bigger market teams. You have like teams like the Monarchs, Cyclones, Guardians are big market teams. So another big market team is the Rovers. The Ravengers are very small market, but Caveman puts it in for the Ravengers. Wow. Bad, really bad defense from the Monarchs there. That was easily preventable. That is maybe the worst defense we've seen all day. What a weird goal. Monarchs suck so much. Okay. Tex position to shoot it here for a goal, but Myrtle gets in the way. Myrtle is a legend, folks. An all-time great. Okay, Myrtle gonna put it in position to score. Could this be a goal? Oh, barely misses. Caveman gonna try and knock it away. He's there. Tex with, Junker. What? Junker had a shot, but then Caveman there again. Caveman, good defense. He pulled through. We'll have to see. Raja, controller disconnected there, I think. Don't know what he was doing. That's not what you want to see on defense. You can't just stop like that. You know, it didn't end up hurting his team, because Raja's going to center it. Caveman, what a save! This is phenomenal defense from the Ravengers. Myrtle is there. Myrtle's having an underrated game right now. Might not be popping off the stat sheet, but he did something. He's done a lot for his team. Raja hits his own teammate. A little bit of a miscommunication there. This has been a low-scoring game. This has been a dogfight. Caveman barely can't connect on that goal. That could have been close. Raja misses the wide-open breakaway. Squanders the attempt. Raja has not looked great today. He has not looked phenomenal. He's having an off night. Myrtle can't get there in time to stop it. It's going to start breaking away. Junker trying to get there. Tex centers it. This is dangerous because Caveman is there. He misses the shot. He misses the shot there. This is a great game. It's low scoring, but it's a dogfight. The Monarchs, Raja, what is he? Oh, he passes it back to Junker. Myrtle's there alone. Squanders the attempt. Pass to Raja and he knocks it in. 1-1. What a play by Raja. Ooh, perfect pass. Now we had a short code perfect pass, but that was the perfect pass. You cannot deny that pass was phenomenal. That is absolutely what you want to see. This has been a defensive battle. A big demolition there. Okay, this is a tough spot for the... Could we see another goal here for the Monarchs? Caveman, Tex almost sells his own team, but he ends up getting lucky. Raja's starting to wake up here. I wasn't happy with him at the beginning of the game, but honestly, I don't know if he's leading his team in points right now. This has been a battle. Pass back to Junker. Junker all the way back in goal. That was a risky move. Man Pro thinks this will go to OT. Both teams are looking fairly even. This very well could be an OT game. Hey, Junker, here's the shot opportunity. It's wide off the post. Cannot put it in. That was dangerous. Every Ravengers fan just had a great sigh of relief. Own goal from the Ravengers there. Own goal. That's costly. 20 seconds left. Monarchs with the lead. Caveman own goals. That was not good. Caveman Great way to get that first touch, or not the first touch necessarily, but great way on the kickoff. Tex is wide, 10 seconds left. It is in territory. Oh, no, not anymore. This is going to be the game. They need to score. Knock it in the air. Monarchs win 2-1. Low scoring game. Close final score. That was a solid game. Not any game-breaking performances. We're going to see the points. There was no like 400, 500 points game. But Jester was very quiet. But everyone in the Monarchs did their part. Got the win. The Ravengers just didn't have great performances from a player like Jester. Tex played okay. But there was just some mistakes from defense early on, late, that cost, like that play from Caveman, as you can see in the background. Well, folks, that is your primetime games of the day. I wish I could stream every game, but we cannot. You gotta pay $9.99 one-time purchase for that. We're gonna hit you with a post-game show. We're gonna talk about each game, how it was, who won, and what was going on. TG Tornado says, great games tonight. Yes, there was. So the first thing we're going to talk about is standings. We already talked about them before, but I want to touch on them a little more. We got to look at teams who are looking for the first overall pick. Right now, the Phantoms have only 1 point. Phantoms and Force have not looked good this year so far. They're going to be battling. They might be trading away their players. We've heard that Hollywood is on the trade block. So we'll see what team might want to pick him up. Will a team want him? Another player on the trade block, reportedly, I believe, is Tex. He could be traded. Tex is known as being a slow power player, but he might be getting too slow for the game. He's been losing a lot. He's been dealing with injury. He's 35 now. So it's going to be tough. Hollywood, dang. His career days are numbered. Yeah. Hollywood is known for his Hollywood lifestyle. That's where he gets the name from. Big player. Wants to, I guess, be in the spotlight, and that's hurt his career multiple times. We saw a situation with Stinger. They were former teammates. They played a lot of time together. So that shows a lot. Hollywood is a very hated player for a reason. Yeah. He's maybe the league's most hated player. But right now, I want to see, comment down below, who's leading the MVP race. Who do you guys have leading the MVP race right now? I think I have a pretty good answer on who I think is leading the MVP race, but we can discuss that. You got C-Block. Okay, C-Block's played pretty decently. He definitely is a good player. A player we also, another player that we have to look for the MVP race is Merlin. Jester all the way. Jester's last game wasn't great, but Jester, amazing performance, 4-goal performance. He has had some huge games. But my personal pick is right now Merlin. He's been phenomenal. He's been a great player this year. Great pickup for the Black Light. Pick him up in free agency, and he's doing a lot for them. He's a legendary player. You got Storm. Storm also had a big game. He had a phenomenal game for the Cyclones, beating the Tornadoes. Storm is a pretty good player, but we're going to leave you on some news because we want to talk about some situations that have been going on in the league. The first one we obviously have to talk about is what happened to Hound. He he was taken out by Mountain, and we're gonna keep you updated on his injury. It is reported that yes, he came back on the field, but he is injured apparently. We know that he will be out likely for around 3 games. He's had some problems with tires. That is very dangerous. Hopefully his tires get better. Another situation that's going on, obviously, we need to know how much Hollywood got fined. He got fined apparently $10,000 for the situation. That is a huge fine for this league. I mean, that is massive for this league. Big fine. Go Trains. I don't think the Trains are a team. You mean the Express? But we'll see what's going on. Another team I want to be talking about is the Mammoths. Mammoths second in their division, but they look very weak right now. They have not looked good this year. They've been always known, they're a huge market, but they haven't performed at any points. We're also going to talk about the games today and their performances. Mammoths are mid, yeah. So we're going to talk about the performances. Obviously, we had that last game where it was pretty close the whole way through. It looked obvious who was going to take it, but no, you got to be ready for everything. It looked like the Scorpions had it, but then the Guardians late pulled through, scored 3 goals in 30 seconds. Unbelievable to take the lead. Next, we had Skyhawks and Hedgehogs. The point of this game was defense. Hedgehogs had great defense. Skyhawks had no defense. And that was the story of the game. You saw the Hedgehogs just outplayed the Skyhawks. And then we had, obviously, the Monarchs with Ravengers. Low-scoring game, close game. But in the end, Monarchs scored late to win it. Ravengers honestly looked like, with about 15 seconds left, like they could have tied it up, but they didn't. We obviously see that the Monarchs, that's going to give them some momentum here. They're in a pretty weak division. They definitely needed that win. That will put them to 2-2 on the year, I am pretty sure. So could we see them get above 500 in the next game? Cyclones are better than the Bombers. Well, we can see what team has looked better. Bombers only have 3 points this year. They have 1 win. That's not what you want to see. You really don't want to see that when your team is only getting 1 win so far. It's pretty early into the year. They can definitely make a comeback. Cyclones, on the other hand, also only have 1 win. Both teams, it's very early in the year. We saw the Cyclones get their 1 win, so we can't really judge them yet. It's too early to say a whole lot. It's a long season. I mean, it's not really. Right now, we're going to also talk about offense. Who has the best offense? That is the Wolves. They've been the best team on offense, but that comes at a huge cost for the Wolves because they also have the worst defense. They also have the most goals conceded, but they overall have an amazing differential of 10, though. A couple other teams are even, though, with the Wolves. The Rebels and Scorpions also have conceded 5 goals. The Monarchs have really outscored a lot of teams in Group A. Not the Monarchs, the Wolves. But this has been a pretty crazy season. There, I believe each team plays. They play over 20 games. Over 44 games. Over 60 games. I believe we have an 82 game season. Maybe that. No, there is more than 82 games. Is anyone. I'm blanking out. How do I not know how many games there are? That's wild. It's a very long season. Yeah. I always told you. So, we're gonna see. Those are the games. We're gonna end the stream now, so hopefully you enjoyed. Be ready for the huge games, though, on Saturday. 4 primetime games, big games, pre-game shows, post-game shows for all of them. Those are the games you're going to want to watch on Saturday night. Everyone's coming to them. We're looking for, on Saturday night games, 100 live viewers. Hopefully you enjoyed this stream, and goodbye.